welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a video on my breast reduction journey. If you're interested, you could just keep on watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you ever had a procedure done on any area of your body. It doesn't matter, your experience, and what advice you would give to other girls that's interested in getting the same procedure as you. Now let's get into this video. It's going to be a long one, but it's going to cover all the specifics you need to know when getting a breast reduction surgery. So I'm going to be looking down at my phone because I wrote some notes on specific things that I want to cover, so there won't be any open spaces and questions that you might have that you need answered in regards to you want to get a breast reduction. So I'm 5'7", and on average I weigh about 165, 170. And I was a size F cup. A size F cup. Like, my breasts had grew so big after I had my son, and they never, you know, went down as time went on. Everybody was telling me, oh, your breast is gonna go down, it's just gonna go down as much as you pump, as much as you do. They lied. My breasts was still big and they started sagging a little bit, and I ain't like that. I kind of like dealt with it because, you know, a good push-up bra never hurts nobody. But after a while, like, I started to notice that I was getting real bad back pains, shoulder aches, neck cramps. Like, every month I felt like I had to go to a masseuse and get a massage. Like, it just was like real bad. My posture was off. Like, the way that I'm sitting now, I was not sitting before. I used to sit like this, like hunched, because all this weight was just all in my chest area. And I just decided, like, it's time for me to get a breast reduction, and I got it. I'm just gonna insert some before pictures of what my breasts looked like before I got the procedure done. So the process took about 2 months before leading up to the surgery. So in March, I made my appointment and my interest in getting a breast reduction surgery, and then by May I was getting it done. So basically in March I contacted my primary care doctor in regards to me getting a breast reduction surgery, and she told me that it was definitely deemed as medical, so my insurance was going to cover it. Cool. And then she gave me 15 referrals that I could go from that take insurance coverages and stuff like that. And she told me just go on their Instagram, search their name up on Google, look at the reviews, the before, the afters, the YouTube channels, whatever they had to, you know, that sparks your interest or whatever. So I ended up going with Dr. Jared Lehman at Einstein Hospital. I had my primary care appointment in March. By April, I was getting my pre-op appointment where he was just going to basically see what was wrong and what I needed to get done exactly or whatever. So I had my pre-op appointment or whatever. Everything went great. And then they gave me a date for May to get the surgery. I got the surgery in May, and it was fast. It don't take that long. It took about 2 hours. I think I went under anesthesia around 11, and I was getting picked up by my friend by like 1:30. The post-op care that I was told that I had to do, I basically had to sit up. I couldn't lift, push, or pull anything more than 10 pounds for the first 2 weeks. Then I couldn't push, pull, or lift anything more than 18 pounds after the 4 weeks of my surgery. And then after that, they told me that I could just push, pull, or lift anything that I desired. I also had to wear a surgical bra for about 1 to 2 months. I stopped wearing mine after 2 months or whatever. And they gave me the lollipop incision. Here's some videos of, you know, after my surgery and pictures of how we look afterwards. I had bandages to cover my incisions, and then I had the bra on top. Here's videos and clips so that you can see exactly on here to help soothe this breast right here, my left breast, because it's like extremely swollen and hard, and it's really like swollen and it hurts so bad. And I didn't even get my medicine from CVS because apparently my doctors never put the prescription in like they were supposed to. So now I'm using old ibuprofens that I had since I had my daughter or whatever. But it's okay because, I mean, it's helping a little bit. But, I mean, it still feels real swollen. And it's like real sensitive. Like I could barely move it and touch it. But I could touch this one. Like, you see, I'm about to start getting bruising right here. I mean, I got some bruising right here, but it's not even, it's like barely, like this titty is so jiggly, like already. This one is hard still, very hard, and it's real swollen, and it's very painful right now. They didn't give me my medicine. Yeah, this is how it looks so far. So I just put my titties in here. This is like a different kind of surgical bra that I had purchased on Amazon. Super cute. So they look on the side. On this side, they look so cute. I love my titties. It's kind of tight, but it's not really that tight to the point where it's like unbearable. But it is tight, and it's supposed to be tight because it's supposed to help, you know, with the swelling, help it go down and stuff like that, and help with the tissue so it won't be so hard. They also had told me that I had to bird bath for 3 days or whatever because it wouldn't be good to get any type of water into, like, you know, my bandages and stuff like that because it can cause an infection. But the lady had told me they were waterproof, and that's another story. So basically, I was bird bathing for the 3 days that I was told to, and then after the 3 days, I'm like, okay, it's time for me to get in the shower. Like, I'm not about to keep bird bathing. That's dead. So I get in the shower or whatever. Immediately I get into the shower, the steam in the water is causing the bandages to fall. And mind you, I'm only 3 to 4 days post-op, so I'm so confused. I'm like, these aren't waterproof. What am I going to do? Mind you, you're not supposed to take the bandages off until after about 3 weeks of getting the surgery. And I was only 3 days from getting my surgery. So I was kind of scared. So it was May 21st when I got it done. That was a Friday. And then on Sunday, I was getting into the shower or whatever, and they fell off. So I couldn't call my doctor, so I had to immediately buy the same ones that I got from Amazon. Luckily, they shipped with the quickness, and it came the same business day, and I was able to get the bandages that I needed or whatever. But I still called my doctor, you know, and I had told her what happened, and she said as long as I pat dried it and put new bandages on, everything should be fine. But I just felt like that was so ridiculous because it's like, y'all told me they was waterproof. Which one was it? They're waterproof or they're not? I understood y'all told me the bird bath and stuff like that, but that was for 3 days. I stopped and then I got in the shower or whatever because I wasn't going to keep bird bathing. So it was just like a lot of, you know, back and forth about that situation. My bandages are like falling the fuck off, and it's time for me to take them off. I just spoke to the nurse. She told me that I have to take them off because they got wet and they clearly weren't waterproof. So I'm gonna just go ahead, take the bandages off, clean it with antibacterial soap, and pat dry it. And then she told me to just add some pads for now until, you know, they prescribe me some surgical bandages. At the end of the day, I handled it, and I just brought me some new bandages. The bandages were expensive. They was like $100. I had to get the specific ones that I had already on because I didn't want to mess them up, and I wanted to be real specific on what the doctors did or whatever. And I just got the same ones that they gave me. After any surgery, you're supposed to go to all your post-op appointments, period. It's basically to make sure that everything's in place, everything's healing properly, and you're not getting any type of infections or anything of that type of sort. So with a breast reduction, I think you have your 2-week post-op, no, your 1-week post-op, then your 2-week post-op, then your 1-month post-op, then your 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months post-op. Right now, I'm only 4 months post-op, and I'm not really considered fully healed, because you're really considered fully healed from a breast, any type of breast surgery, after a year. So right now I'm only 4 months, and I'm gonna insert like a vlog that I had it's really small, but I recorded while I was inside the, you know, doctor's office getting my breast checked and all that. So I'm here at my post-op appointment. They about to remove my bandages, and I don't know what else they about to do, but
all right, I'm gonna take your bandages off.
Also had encountered some bruising in certain parts of my breast after surgery. That's completely normal. Any surgery, honestly, you're going to bruise, but I thought it was going to go away in a week. I learned that the hard way. I constantly was thinking, like, why isn't it going away? Why isn't it going away? My doctor told me, like, sometimes some tissue can get scarred in the process of getting surgery, but it does heal. And that's what the post-op appointments are for. The post-op appointments are, you know, there for your doctor to, you know, check out all the areas that seem to be a little bruised or a little sore still, and make sure they're not infected. They're not infected, you're good. It's gonna go down. It's not the same as a little bruise on your arm that'll go away in a week. It takes time, and I had to understand that and learn that. I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be cool in a month. No, it took about 2 months, and that's completely fine. So remember, I got the lollipop incision, and your scars aren't fully healed until after a year. I mean, some surgical scars don't really fully heal, but I'd rather have pretty titties, ugly scars than ugly titties and it just look a mess. So I'm gonna show you guys how my scars look. I don't want to get demonetized because I want to get paid for this, but I think I can show y'all something underneath. Like, this is how they look. It's still pink because, you know, I just got it done technically, for real. I'm not trying to get demonetized. This is how my little lollipop incision look. Here's the line. So yeah, that's how it looks so far, but I know I'm only 4 months post-op, and I know it takes time. So right now I'm just using products to moisturize and help fade away the areas that I need to get faded away. If they don't fade away, I don't care, because I feel like my breasts do look good, and who's looking through my shirt anyway besides my man, and he don't give a fuck about nothing. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys what I've been using to help my healing process with my surgical. These are the 2 products I've been using in my healing process for my surgical scars. I've been using a Triderma Intense Fast Healing Cream, and it really keeps the scars moisturized, and it definitely been fading away some of the darkness that was there. Now it's starting to turn pink, and eventually it might just turn to my regular skin color, fingers crossed. And I've also been using my product from my beauty line. It's my Radiant Relief facial oil, and you can see it's almost gone. I mean, it's meant for the face, but it can be used on the body. It's organic, it's plant-based oils, and it's infused with 24 karat gold flakes that actually help with, you know, wrinkles or any type of like keloids and stuff like that. And as you can see, my scars kind of did keloid, and I honestly really don't care, honestly, because as my breasts hang down, you can't see underneath. All you can see is just down, and you could barely even see the one that's going down. So yeah, these are the two products I've been using, and they've been working wonders. And if you ever think about getting a breast reduction or any type of surgery that involves getting any type of incision done to your body, I definitely recommend these two products. It definitely has been. Also, regarding nipple sensitivity, I can feel my nipples, but it's not the same sensation as it used to be. You know how somebody, like, I don't want to go too deep into details because I don't want to get demonetized, but you know, nipple sensation is a whole different world. It's not the same for me at the surgery. Some people told me that I know that got breast reductions. They said it felt the same. I have feeling I could feel, but I feel like it's overly sensitive. Like one little thing, it's just too sensitive, and my nipples be hard all the time. So I'm happy with my results. I'm happy I got the procedure done. It's been a relief ever since I got it done. I don't have to worry about the back pains, the shoulder aches, the neck cramps. I can finally wear what I want. I don't have to worry about my breasts popping out, because with larger breasts, you can't wear certain stuff because it might look weird, or it might be, you know, too much and it might pop out. Like, you gotta find a perfect bra to wear with the perfect shirt, or you can't wear certain shirts because, you know, you move your arm this way, your whole titty out. So yeah, no, I'm happy I got this done. And if you're thinking about doing it for all the reasons that I just stated, I think that you should definitely get it done. I'm happy with my results, and I'm just so happy I got it done. I'm going to be doing more videos as the time goes on with my healing process. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, you should definitely subscribe, period. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment down below if you ever got a surgery done, what your experience was, and what's your advice to girls that ever want to get it done. Or just comment if you felt like the video was great advice because you're about to get it done. Let me know. So yeah.